and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and on the hill for the Phillies, Ranger Suarez.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Next pitch just misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. On the ground, right side. Oh, he gloves it. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond to first.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And there's a strike. Suarez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. 1 out, base is empty. That one the other way. Stop. Gets it to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Swings through that.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. Phillies coming up to hit, no score. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. And the pitch. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He circles the bases, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and Just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Trey Turner at the plate. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. This one in the air, center field. Grichuk drifts towards it. And there's one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And a foul ball. That missed by a lot. And 1-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Pitch misses there, and a full count now. One run across to the frame so far here in game 2. Got it. And that'll do it. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is the next. And we're back. Top of the second. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he deals. That's a strike.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Randall Grichuk now. One unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. The Phils leading by a run here in Game 2 of the NLDS.
1-2.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 14.
So 2 down now, and here is Gabriel Moreno. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The Phillies up by a run here at the top of the second. And another ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Phillies,
And now it is JT Realmuto. Gallup back to work. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Got him swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swings through that one for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
One down, base is empty.
One
And that's
ball.
in the dirt.
Two strikes.
And to count 1 and 2. And a pitch. And now the count is even.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much
The
the
right field.
dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And there's a ball. That pitch in for a strike, and a count 1 and 2.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, on to the 3rd inning, and now it's Christian Walker. As the lefty gets to work, close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1. That one fouled off. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Back to the mound. He's got it. To first.
He's out.
And one away in the top of the 3rd. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is in for a strike. Makes the sliding stop. And very nicely done for the out.
The second baseman, Peterson.
Now it's Jace Peterson. That's in there. That's strike 1. The Phils leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. That one missing inside. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Phillies 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
One ball. No strike.
That one missed. kicks and deals.
Hook. 2-1.
And that's downstairs and outside. That's in there, and it's a full count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Got a throwback. No batting gloves.
Checks over to first, back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. And there's a foul ball.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
1-2 now. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Stop. Aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's outside. Ball 3. Right-hander kicks, deals. The other way. That's a hit. Throws to second. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's already homered in this game. And ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
He was late there. Strike 1. That's outside. Now 3-1.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Trey Turner now. Golden opportunity right here. Line drive. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 3. To third. Tag. Got him. Here's Harper now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
1
strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Flying around third is Turner. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grichuk racing over to make the catch. The relay. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. So they get 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. It's the Phillies 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ketel Marte. First offering, and it just misses.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
And now the lefty just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Perdomo stands in now and watches strike 1. That misses the zone. 1-1. The D-backs hitless so far in the game. And that skips in the dirt. In the air, right field. And it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Throw is offline, and he's got a double. This is Corbin Carroll. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Hayes makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Gurriel.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Next one just misses. 1-2 to count.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
That just misses. Now 2-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
That one misses. Full count, 3-2. The Diamondbacks down by 4. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Out number 3. One left for Arizona. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. We're in the second game of this division series. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Hard ground ball, base now. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
On its way to the corner, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Marsh, in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, looking into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So they're at the corners now. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Carroll makes the play. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 5-0. This is Bryson Stott. A walk and a run scored his first time. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Blake Walston up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. He swings and fouls one off. That one at 95 missed up top. And the count 1-2. Base hit out into center field. To third. In there safely.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great.
Blake Walston will take over here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers. But
now a screamer into the outfield. Nabs it. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline and he scores. And it's now a 6-run lead. So the batting order turns over. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball for a strike. And there's a ball. The pitch. And he takes a strike. The Phillies up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Now snap throw to first. Stop. Gets back easily. And another ball. Now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
7. Shortstop.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll moving under it. Corrals it. And that is that. And we're back. And now the center fiilder, Randall Grichuk.
Randall.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch, make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Well, these Diamondbacks being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulted in outs, not base runners, and you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
The pitch. That's towards center. Marsh makes the catch. And there's one down. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And the batter now, Christian Walker.
Ball.
That one missed.
1-0.
Foul ball there. Moreno at first, one gone. Next offering upstairs. And a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Oh, 2 now. Bounce to third. Boom. And that will end the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
You know, these Phils putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Here comes a pitch. Up the middle, Perdomo. Over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Slice to right. And it gets down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. JT Realmuto steps in. 1 for 2. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Next offering way upstairs. Ground ball could be 2. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 6 and the Diamondbacks nothing. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Jace Peterson. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. The wind of the pitch.
Oh.
That one's in there. Now 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits.
Oh. 2 balls. 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hayes pulls it in on the run. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Castellanos settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike. Oh.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So another good inning for him on the mound. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Walston back to work. And downstairs, activity in the Arizona bullpen. Joe Mantiply, the left-hander, up and throwing. Thompson warming up as well. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Wouldn't chase that time. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
And that one fouled off. The Phils up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2. In the air out towards right center. Grichuk on the run. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away.
The batter.
And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That's down and in. And 1-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And another ball. Marsh over at first with one away. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Glove flip for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We head to the 7th now in game 2. It's the Phillies 6 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, now here is Corbin Carroll. The wind of the pitch. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And it's strike 2.
0-2.
0-2 now. Out to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
So a man aboard. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Now on the bump, Kevin Kelly.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Gurriel gets a piece. The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground.
Boom. To second, that's one. And that's two.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Now up next for Arizona, Randall Grichuk. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. This one pretty well decided at this point. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the seventh. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. And here it comes. That clips the corner. Swings through that one for strike two. In the dirt. Now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike three. So the Philly batting order turns over. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. The Phillies up big in this one here in the late stages of game two. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. Two strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around second is Turner. Relay to third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it looks like he got a little greedy right there going for the triple. He was already in scoring position. You got to.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jeff Hoffman.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now it's going to be Gabriel Moreno. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Lifted in the air, out to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Pitches in there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Popped up. Harper has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that's the third out. Diamondbacks down quickly, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ryan Thompson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Harper.
And a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Boom. The next to hit takes outside. Misses off the plate. And the count is 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And the righty deals. Runner takes off. Gathers and throws to first. Out on the sac bunt.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
And first offering is fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. Softly hit to third, and he grabs it in foul ground.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Brandon Marsh.
And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to short, Perdomo. Slings it across, and that is the third out of the inning. Phillies strand 1, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Carlos Estevez.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 53, Carlos Estevez.
So digging in, Jace Peterson.
The second baseman.
And a pitch. Estevez, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Kicks and fires. Pitches in for a strike. Now 2-1. Strike on the inside corner.
2-2.
The pitch.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
And that's too high, ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Righty delivers, and he swings through that one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
At the belt and fires. Into center. Marsh moves under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
the batter, number 2.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Perdomo.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. On the ground, right side, Harper. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
Peterson over at second. Perdomo over at first, so 1 away. On the ground, 2 ball. To second for 1. It's safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.